Here I have an example of an I cord. So you can see it's just this small diameter cord with stocking stitch all the way on the outside. The way we work an I cord, so here I have a small number of stitches, so in this case I have 4 stitches on my double pointed needles. And what you need to do is just work all in a knit stitch just straight along. Then the trick comes when you get to the end of the row. So normally in flat knitting you would turn the needle this way and purl back that way. But we're not going to do that this time. With an I cord you keep this same side facing you and you slip the work down to the opposite end of the needle. And then you start again. So you see how we have the yarn joined to this side? Well, we're going to start working from this stitch here. So, and in order to get this sort of tube type effect, we have to pull this stitch really tight. And that tightens up the stitches at the back, tightens up the gap at the back. And then off we go again. We do our 4 knit stitches. And then at the end of the row, instead of turning the work, all we do is slide it down to the other end and start from the beginning, remembering to pull this very first stitch nice and tight to close up the gap at the back. Alright, one last time. At the end of the row, push it to the other end of the needle, pull the first stitch tight. And this will give you an I cord. At the end, when you want to finish your I cord, all you need to do is snip, just chop the end of the yarn and then thread it through these stitches and pull it up tight, and that'll make a nice ending for it. So what are I cords used for? Well, I have an example here of an I cord that I use. This is a small baby cap, and I made a 4-stitch I cord on the top as a little decoration. So there you go, there's your little example of how you might use an I cord.